Good morning, guys. Big trees here. David Simpson. First time hunting together. We decided to go to the woods in one of the local Toronto ravines. And we haven't been finding much. I decided to hit this area on the hillside. That's somewhat flat, small area by the big trees. Got a penny signal an inch down. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be silver. Let's see. Oh, it's a George.
Nice.
It's a George dime. Awesome.
Wow.
1943. Well, I'm on board. Alright, we were gonna switch, but we may not at this point. We'll see. Yeah, we'll hang around maybe the most for an hour here, and we might switch to a park that I got some silver before. Well, but this is nice. Alright, until the next one. Alright, I got Dave's shovel here. Came in handy. I left mine in the car, so I'm just with the hand digger. I got a solid signal that was squeaking into silver range. Well, it wasn't actually solid. It was squeaking into the silver range, hitting 29, 30 on occasion, and showed me deep. So it wasn't too far away from the tree that right there by that big tree I found the dime. So anyway, I dug it out, and it might be copper. I think it's it says Del Gracia. I think it's British. I think I see 1800s. 1894, I think. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of water on it, but that's definitely 1800s. Oh yeah, I see the 8. Either 1894 or 24.
1824?
Yeah, that would be nice. It's definitely old. It's definitely 1800s. So we're on the right track. We're gonna hit this area pretty hard now. Alright, I just got a bottle cap signal, pretty much. Or a largie. Or maybe a baton. Looks like a flat baton. See, there was a shank there, but it's not. I do like getting flat batons. That's probably, there's some silver gilt on it. There might be something written. We'll clean it up later and we'll show it on the wrap-up. Alright guys, you definitely know when you're in the old area. Got a solid penny signal. There's a piece of jar, Corona jar. Lid is broken. It's actually an older style of lid, I think. Is it? Yeah. No, it says made in Canada. Okay. But it's definitely in the good. We're in a good area. All right, moving along. I think I got a weedy. It may be an early one. Let's see. Let's get it in the shade maybe. Yeah, 1919. That's good. Let's look around here somewhere. I think I was here before, but won't hurt.
What?
All right. I just dug out something nice. And Dave, you got a quarter? You said up there. Let's see that. So it's turning up to be a good day for both of us. Oh, it's a beauty. 1948. That's a good year to have too.
Came out pretty good.
Awesome. That is nice. It will clean up with a lemon juice.
Yeah.
Might have been a copper coin next to it. Did you see a penny?
Nope.
Yeah, because it almost has this like copper coin
Yeah.
was sitting next to it. Congrats. All right. All right. And what we got here? I got a solid 23 under this root, but too good to pass up. Looks like we got a batten, flat batten.
Oh yeah.
It has a bit of a shank left. Sweet. It's second flat batten for the day. I got in this area, I got a 2/3 of a flat batten before, so let's keep going. Alright guys, was just digging a penny, and what did I get? Another one of those healthy Toronto pens. I don't know how old they are. I think it's probably at least 50s, if not older. Cool find. Alright guys, we figured there are those little things here. There used to be a pathway here. I got a penny right there. And I got a penny tone. A good penny tone.
Oh yeah.
Looks like a silver ring. Oh, that is probably
nice.
an older one too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A nice one. Yeah,
That's a nice,
silver.
that's an old silver ring, I think. It's a little bent out of shape, but I'm sorry, I wasn't, I was talking. There it is. That's a sweet, you know what? It may not be silver.
Alright.
Just does not fit. Maybe it's just, I don't see any markings, but it feels kind of light. Maybe it's because it's thin. Yeah, it does not feel too heavy. Anyway, still a nice ring. I'm gonna take a look if there are any markings, let you know in the wrap-up. Sweet. Alright, they've just got a quarter, but it turns out to be modern. I got, there was a pile of ashes there. I got this little thing. I have no idea what it is. We'll figure it out. Telco, I think it says on it. Anyway, I got a penny like signal, a good penny signal. And we got a dime, silver. Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely silver. It's probably, can't really tell easily. Let's put it back, let's zoom in on it. 60, oh it's the last one, 68, 50% there. Alright, 68 better than none. Alright, let's get the next one, our time's running out. Okay, time to wrap up this hunt. Very successful hunt, about 4 hours with David. My first time hunting with David. I know him from Facebook. Well, let's go see the best finds. The best and most interesting. I still have the less desirables and like pennies in my pouch, and just don't have the time to empty it for this hunt. Probably will empty it next time. Just some news. I got a really nice permission, small, but it's an 1880 house, but it may be too cold. I may get frozen out, so I may have to do that permission in the spring. Anyway, let's see the finds. This is kind of interesting. Fairly large, fairly heavy, round object. It is some kind of a lid, I think. It seems like it's set in something, or the back end of something, almost like a back end of a flashlight or something. It's probably not flashlight, but the size seemed okay, or like from a photographic equipment or some kind of other equipment. If anybody knows, let me know. There are some swirl marks, nothing to really identify that. Looked like it had some kind of a gold gilt on it, a little bit. Anyway, that's one mystery item. There's another round mystery item. This one has some kind of markings. It's either Arabic or Hebrew. There's Star of David on it. Actually, it's a pentagram, not Star of David. So it could be some kind of New Age thing. Zoomed in on it. If anybody knows anything, let me know. Well, it's not an old thing. As you can see, the backing is new. Let's zoom out of this one. And this one, this little thing, there's an area where we hunted. Somebody dumped quite a bit of ashes. I figured that out once I started digging. And in this area I got this little thing. I think Telco stands for Toronto Electric Light Company, and this company was in existence from 1882 until 1922, and it says patent 08, and there is some numbers on it. Let's try to zoom in on them if we can see. Oh, yeah, there's a few numbers here up on top in a kind of circular manner. Can't really figure out what that is for sure. Maybe something to do with the meters. I don't know at this point. I posted this on ID Me on Facebook. Did not get a definitive answer yet. Anyway, moving on to pennies. 3 George VI pennies. Actually, that was funny because David walked with the AT Pro right on top of them. I zoomed in with the Equinox and was able to find them. There were not exactly a spill, but well, it was probably packet spill, but there were a bit of a distance from each other, probably about 5 inches from each other, or maybe slightly more. Anyway, moving on, we have 3 Young Elizabeth pennies. Only 2 Wheaties, but they were older. One is 1919 and another one is 1920D. And another Canadian large penny from 1917. This side looks pretty good. This side looks pretty good too, but I jabbed a little bit, Not too much, but I jabbed the king in the face. I got this Junior Health League for Healthy Toronto pin. If you watch my videos, you might have remember I got one like that in the summer, and the other one was not in as good condition as this one. This one's as good as it gets, coming from the ground probably. And all I could find is that Junior Health League, a picture of a certificate, of a course certificate from 1924. So I believe this is from the 20s, most likely. Maybe a little bit older, but probably not too much. Moving on, couple of flat buttons. This one says something. Warranted. Something else. Not sure exactly. But it has a bit of silver wash on this side. Still left on it. And another just regular flat button. They're both unfortunately shankless. But it's good to get flat buttons. I don't get a lot of flat buttons, so let's move on to the best finds. Silver ring. This one's unmarked, about close to 4.5 grams. Did not think necessarily that this was silver initially, because it does not really have a lot of weight to it. The band is kind of thin. It was also unmarked. There's, as you can see, there's no marking on it, but it definitely looks silver, and it's probably older. If you have any idea, let me know. The peacock was usually designed. Peacock was popular in around the turn of the century, so that's what I'm hoping the ring is from. And a couple silver dimes. 1943 King George, 1968 last year, 50% silver. Anyway, and my oldest and well, sort of best find, 1826 King George IV. You can't really see date very well, but it's a halfpenny, British halfpenny. Yeah, let's zoom in a little bit on this. Yeah, that's much better. Alright, so as you can see, there's Britannia on the back, so that's definitely a cool find. Thanks for watching, guys, and thanks for subscribing, and there is more coming. I'll have more videos coming up soon. I'll see you on the next one. Until then, have a great day and happy hunting.